A very good morning, students. Hope you're fine and safe. Children, today we'll do the recapitulation of chapter 3, and the name of the chapter is Responsibilities of a Good Citizen. Firstly, we learned what is civics. So it is the study of human rights, duties of citizen, the governance, and the environment in which our society is found. Fine. So let's just do a quick revision of these points. So what are human rights? Human rights are rights inherent to all citizens, all human beings, right? Even you have the human rights, मेरे पास भी human rights है. Example of human rights are right to freedom, right to education, right to equality. ठीक है? Everyone has the equal opportunity. Okay, so now we know what are human rights. Now duties of citizen. Children, there are certain roles and responsibilities of citizen. Fine. For example, keeping the area clean, okay, helping others and abiding by the law. So these are certain duties of citizen. Then governance. We study about governance also under civics. What is the governance, children? Governance means how a country is being governed by the government. Okay. How a country runs by the government. So we learn the process and the functions under governance. Okay. And then the environment. So what we study under environment? Children, environment means the social, the cultural and the economic environment. Fine. So we study all these three environments under civics. Okay. So it is very important subject. This. Now, what is the importance of studying civics? Right now I said that it is a very important subject. So let us now know that what is its importance. Firstly, it helps in understanding human rights. Okay. Then secondly, it helps in understanding the duties of citizens. Fine. The citizens के क्या क्या responsibilities हैं, duty क्या है. Then thirdly, it helps to understand the social, cultural and economic environment. ठीक है? Economic environment. हमारा social environment कैसा है? ठीक है? आसपास कैसा environment है? Then cultural environment. ठीक है? हमारे society में कौन कौन से cultures हैं? Traditions क्या है? Fine. तो वो सब हम civics में पढ़ते. Then we also learn about economic environment. कि हमारा इकोनॉमी कैसा है, कैसा आगे बढ़ रहा है, राइट? सो ये सब चीज सोशल, कल्चरल एंड इकोनॉमिक एनवायरनमेंट, ये सब हम सिविक्स के अंडर पढ़ते हैं. ठीक है? एंड दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. फाइन. अब इसको पढ़ने से क्या होता है? हमें पूरा पता चलता है कि हमारा आसपास का एनवायरनमेंट कैसा है. जब हमें आसपास का एनवायरनमेंट पता चलता है, देन ओनली वी कैन प्रमोट पीस and security in our society. And when we learn about the cultural environment, we can uphold our culture, right? And when we learn about these three environment and when we learn about the human rights and duties of citizen, we can establish what? Good relationship and respect, right? So now we know the importance of studying civics. What is a civic sense? सुना होगा बहुत लोगों के मुंह से, राइट? कि civic sense इसमें बहुत ज्यादा है, इसमें कम है, राइट? So civic sense means social ethics, right? For example, keeping the roads clean, streets clean and public property clean, abiding to the law, ठीक है? Law को follow करना, respecting everyone, this is also a civic sense, and maintaining peace, ठीक है? कभी लड़ाई नहीं करना, पीस मेंटेन करना, दैट इज ऑल्सो अ सिविक सेंस. फाइन. नाउ हु इज द सिटीजन? ठीक है, हम बोलते हैं ना सिटीजन, ही इज द सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय सिटीजन? सो ए सिटीजन is a member of a particular country. So you are a citizen of country India. Even I am a citizen of country India. Fine. A person who is from America will be the citizen of America, right? And that person have rights which is being given by the government, and we all should be a good citizen. Now there are certain ways to be a good citizen. हम अच्छे citizen कैसे बन सकते हैं? We should volunteer to be active in your community. Fine. We should volunteer to help. Fine. For example, you can see these two kids are doing plantation. So they must have volunteered for the plantation drive. Then you should be honest and trustworthy. Fine. You should follow rules and laws. ठीक है, rules and laws कभी तोड़ना नहीं है. You should always follow them. Respect the right of others. किसी के भी right को respect करना है. You should never discriminate or put see them very down. Okay. You should be informed. Informed किस बारे में? About your environment, the social, cultural, political and economic environment. कैसे informed रहोगे? By reading news, by watching, है ना? By reading newspaper. Then respect the property of others. You should never damage the property of others. In fact, you should take care of your property as well as of others' property. Then be compassionate. ठीक है? You should always be compassionate, helpful, right? Eighth, take responsibility of your actions. Fine? You should always take responsibility of your actions. Even if you have done some mistake, accept it. And next time, make sure that you don't repeat that mistake. Right? Be a good neighbor. Right? Be a good neighbor means you should be a very good neighbor, very helpful neighbor. Whenever your neighbor comes for help, you should be ready to help him or her. Fine? You should spend time with your neighbor. And 10th is protect the environment. Fine? The ecological environment. Because this environment is the main thing for which guarantees our survival. So if we damage our environment, it will threaten our survival also. Fine? Now, what are the responsibilities of a good citizen? So, every citizen has some roles and responsibilities towards their nation or country. एक सबसे important responsibility क्या है citizen की? To participate in elections. Now, what are elections? Children, elections are held in every democratic country to select the government. Fine? Even India में भी अभी election हुए थे जिसमें हमने government को चुना. Central government में mainly the BJP came into majority. Fine? तो elections में हम अपनी government को select करते हैं. ठीक है? तो अगर government को select करना है तो हमें vote देना होगा. तो ये एक बहुत ही important role है हमारा, एक responsibility है that we should participate in election. We should go for voting. Right? In democratic country, every citizen enjoy the privilege of voting rights. और जो आपकी voting rights है, it should never go wasted. You should always vote. Fine. Now let's see student who all can vote. So every citizen who is above 18 years of age has the right to vote. So sad students, now you cannot vote. Once you turn 18 years of age, then only you can vote. Okay. Now voting is important. क्यों important है? अगर हम वोट नहीं करेंगे चिल्ड्रन तो जो इंसान जो डिजर्विंग नहीं है वो जीत जाएगा. राइट? सो इफ वी डू नॉट कास्ट आवर वोट, करप्ट ऑफिशियल्स may misuse our votes illegally, है ना? And voting इसलिए भी important है because it gives the sense of empowerment. How it gives the sense of empowerment? Basically, when you vote, it means that you are also in the process of decision making. आप भी decide कर सकते हो आपका leader कौन होगा. ठीक है? तो that is why, see, you have that power to decide your leader. So it gives you a sense of empowerment. Fine. And it gives us the right to voice out our choice. ठीक है, आप अपनी जो चॉइस है यू कैन टेल, सो दैट इज व्हाई वोटिंग इज इम्पोर्टेंट. फाइन. Children, now we've learned the responsibilities of a good citizen. Now let us see the duties of good neighbor. What are the duties of good neighbor? You are also a neighbor to someone, right? So neighbors, let's know who is a neighbor. Neighbor are people who live near us and their behavior influences our daily lives. So duties of good neighbors क्या है? That they should make feel comfortable. Everyone feel comfortable. They should maintain friendly relations. See, these two are neighbors and they are maintaining friendly relations and they always help each other. Fine. So now we have learned the duties of good neighbor. Now we'll learn care for public and private places. अब public and private places क्या होते हैं? Public property or public places are common to all of us. Okay, everyone can use this public property. For example, public roads, places of worship, temple, gurdwara, etc. School, public transport, है ना? Everyone can use it. And these properties, how are these created? These are created from the income collected from the public in the form of the taxes. Fine. So, सभी को use कर सकते हैं public property को. और एग्जाम्पल हो गए पब्लिक रोड्स, प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप, ट्रांसपोर्ट. फाइन. प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी क्या होती है? थिंग्स विच वी हैव ब्रॉट फ्रॉम आवर पर्सनल इनकम. ठीक है, दे आर कॉल्ड प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी. एग्जाम्पल बुक, पेंसिल, कार, स्कूटर. सो nobody can use this without your permission. So these are private property. Private property जो आपने खुद के पैसे से कर दी हो. We all should care for public property. Why? Because it belongs to all of us. And if it gets damages, then it's a loss to all of us, right? It's a loss to all of us. Now, how can we protect our public property? For example, first is school property. School property को हम कैसे protect कर सकते हैं? Care कैसे करेंगे? First is we should never scribble on school walls. Walls पे कुछ लिखना नहीं चाहिए. Always throw the waste or litter in the dustbin. Switch off the fans and lights of a classroom when not in use. And playground of the school should be kept clean. Okay, children? Now, let us see how to care for parks. Second, park में you should always walk on the path meant for walking and walking in the area, playing in the area. You should never pluck flowers and damage plants. Always throw the rubbish in the dustbins. And you must have seen some people, they walk their pets in the park, right? They come with their dog in the evening. So you should make sure that if their dog litters, then the owner should collect the litter and throw in the waste bin. Fine. So now we know how to care for parks. Let us see how to care for public transport. Public transport में क्या क्या आएगा? Buses, train, auto, taxi. So how to care? You should never scribble names on the painted area. And you should always buy tickets. And if you see someone doing wrong, then you must inform the concerned authorities. You can inform the conductor or the driver. And it should be kept clean and neat. Fine. Now children, monuments. These are also public property. सभी कोई जाते हैं यहाँ पे घूमने के लिए, right? तो, for example, कुतुब मीनार, लाल किला, इंडिया गेट. So how to protect them? How to care for them? You must have seen some people damage the walls by writing their names on them. So it should never happen. ठीक है? Always throw the litter in the dustbin. Okay. Now, then public library. See, it's like your library only, your school library only. Only the thing is, it is quite big and everyone can come here and study. Fine. So, how to care for public library? You should never tear off pages from books, right? And you should never deface their covers or mark on them. ठीक है? Then hospitals. Fine. So how to care for hospitals? We all know what hospital is. Hospital is an institution providing medical and surgical treatment. So in hospital we should maintain low noise tones. Fine. And we should visit the patient according to the visiting hours. ठीक है? जो visiting hours है तभी we should visit. Then places of worship. अब places of worship बहुत सारे हैं. टेम्पल है, मस्जिद है, देन गुरुद्वारा है, चर्च है. तो हमें कैसे उधर पे केयर करना चाहिए? हमें we should respect the cultures, right? We should respect the Hindu religion, the Islam religion, the Christianity, right? Then we should maintain silence and we should not scribble or write on the property which belongs to such places. Fine students, I hope everything is clear of third chapter. With this we come to an end of third chapter. Okay children, in case if you have any doubt, just message me once. Thank you. Stay safe and stay healthy.